Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 72 of Legacy Gaming with Atari Man 71. Before I begin, I'd like to remind everyone to play the games you have. It's great to grow your collection, but remember to play the games you already have. I'm doing these streams because I have an extensive collection and I really haven't touched it in almost 15 years. Try not to collect these games like they're trading cards. They were made to be played, so I think you should. I'm playing mine and I'm having a great time, and I actually think it's good for the cartridges. It keeps the contacts clean and keeps everything working. So I just want to add that if you enjoy retro gaming or legacy gaming, as I'm calling these titles, and videos like this, please like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. I'm very active on all three platforms. Excuse me. On this episode, I'm going to be playing 3 games which were published by Data Age. The game titles are Airlock, Bugs, and Journey Escape. So the first game on my list is Airlock. And I'll show you the cartridge here. Yeah, there we go. These silver cartridges are hard with the lighting. So I'll put that in. I will turn on my video capture card. There we go. And turn the game on. So you see, this game you're in a submarine basically. So I'm going to call up my information. So Airlock is cartridge DA1004. It was released in 1982, and it uses a joystick and, as usual, Wiko command controller. Don't leave home without it. Airlock is an interesting game. You're trying to escape a sinking submarine and have to jump over obstacles and close the airlocks behind you as you ascend the submarine to make it to the top to get out. So in practice, I played this on my Stella with my Wiko command controller, and I had a really hard time getting off the first level of the submarine. The first, basically, level that you start on, there's, I think, 5 or 6 levels. And so there's these things that are torpedoes. I call them Roombas, and they look like the top half of your body. They shoot along the floor, and they always hit you and knock you to the ground. And if they do that, you're delayed. And then there's also these blocks that you need to jump over. And if you hit the blocks, you kind of like do this little shimmer thing. And you have to jump and do all this stuff because there's 2 keys on each floor and they're hanging from the ceiling. So to open the door to the elevator, you need to grab both keys. And so when I was starting, when I turned the game on and hit reset, the Roombas start moving right away. And I was freaking out, and I didn't realize until after I watched some people play, that you can let the Roombas pass you. Until you hit the jump button to start the game, nothing can kill you. And so that's a problem with this Data Age game is, things start moving and they can't hurt you and it freaks you out. And so I'll show you kind of what I experienced in that practice. The other thing I didn't realize is, like all Data Age games, in the B difficulty, or not all, but most, in the B difficulty, it is the expert, and I played the game in expert mode, not in beginner mode. And so I got somewhat decent at it. I've played it a few times now, and I've gotten off the submarine a few times now. But, you have less time. The timer counts down quicker. It's not actually seconds, it's just a countdown. So from, I think, Wikipedia, I got this gameplay information. In the game, you are a sailor stuck at the bottom of a submarine. There are torpedoes moving left and right on each floor, and you need to avoid them or you get knocked on your butt. I put the butt in. There are also obstacles you must jump over. If you don't jump over them, you get stuck on one side of them or the other. In addition to that, there are 2 keys that you must reclaim in order to open the airlock on each floor. One is large and one is small. They hang from the ceiling, and you must jump to get them. Jumping in this game is horrible. I think I added that. Also, the torpedoes are horrible. Did I mention you only have 10 seconds to get through each level? I think I edited this a little bit. It's the kind of game you need to play perfectly in order to solve it. Also, there are no points in this game. So there would be no high score. There would be no high score to compare when you get off the submarine with your friends, like saying, "Hey, I did it, and I got this score, or that score," and it doesn't even keep track of the counter when you get off. So I've actually accomplished getting off the submarine, and I've done it a few times now, and it gets a little easier as time goes on. The fact that I didn't know how to play it at the beginning, it kind of actually helped me. But if I wasn't playing it for this stream, I would have just pulled the cartridge out, tossed it aside, and never played it again as a kid. I didn't play this as a kid, but so anyway, the first floor you have 9 seconds or 9 ticks. The second floor there's the next 10, then 10, then 10. So you gain 10 seconds every. So if you can gain a little advantage on a floor like a second, you can use that, and you gain a second every floor. By the time you get to the top floor, maybe you get knocked down and maybe you still get off the submarine. But if you get knocked down on the first floor, forget it. You're not gonna. It doesn't allow you to continue. It's just you sink. The sub sinks, and I saw that quite a bit when I was practicing. So there's basically 4 games to this. There's 1 player and 2 player on with 5 levels, and then there's 1 player and 2 player on 2 levels. The odd numbers are 1 player, the even numbers are 2. And then, like I said, the difficulty switches are reversed, so it's kind of difficult to. Well, it's if you play it in every game in the B, and in the junior, there are switches. They're not the little flip things at the front, so I tend to just leave them in B. But if you play most of your games in B like I do, you're in for a surprise when you play the Data Age games, if you play them, because not too many people do, I don't think. So VGR ratings for this game, the graphics are rated 3, and the playability is 3 for worth playing. It's debatable. It's debatable. So I'm going to play game 1 in the expert level just to show you what I experienced when I was practicing. So you hit reset and see the torpedoes start moving right away. So that freaked me out, okay? So I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to show you what my immediate... Oh, God, they're moving. I jump over this. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Oh, it knocks me down. Okay, well, I'll get up. Okay. I'll get this thing. That's a key. Hey, I'm doing okay. Hey, I might just do this. What? The boat sank. No water came in, no nothing. It just sank. Just sank. Let me try that again. Okay. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! So many times I did that, and it was just ridiculous. So I'm just gonna hit reset again, show you one other thing that I was doing. So I'd immediately jump to the side. That's a problem. You can jump over those guys. And at first I was like, oh, maybe I just need the little one, because I hadn't read the instructions. Oh, man. It's going to sink. So now I'm going to show you the right way to play, even in expert level. So this guy, and I'll show you right here, he can go past you. And I'm going to reset it again. So the timer hasn't counted. It's still at 49 seconds. But he can go past you. And you need to let him go past you before you jump and start the timer. Oh, that was too quick. And see, that was the worst part about this game when I was practicing. You have to play this almost perfect. So I got to see this edge, unfortunately. Yeah, not going to do it. See, I opened the airlock, but... So I'm gonna try it again. Just had too many mistakes. I'm a little rusty. Just in time. Time to spare. Oh, now it's going to be tough. I might not make it. Oh, no, I'm not going to make it. Because it's like 2 or 3 seconds it holds you. Do it again. And I'll show you how you can do it on this expert level. Because I have done it. The other thing is the torpedoes cannot enter the airlocks. Uh-oh. Oops. It's okay. Oh, it just started to close. I thought I'd make it. One more try at the expert level, and then I'll show you the easy level and how much easier it is. That might have done me in. Just that little mistake. Oof, just in time. Might not make it now. Definitely not going to make it now. That extra jump slowed me down just enough. Woo! Man, this game is unforgiving. I'm going to do it one more time at this level. Because I want to show that I can do it before I abandon it. Okay. Well, that's not going to do anything. All right. Time for the easier difficulty. So now I'm in the A difficulty. So you'll see how much slower, oh wait, so how much slower that the timer goes. So I made several mistakes on that first level there. I made a big mistake here now. See if I can still make it up. See, I got knocked down and I'm able to progress. I mean, I got 5 seconds extra right now. Never fear. I got plenty of extra time right now. And that's how you survive. So I'm going to play. So I think you hit reset. So this is where you see the game number. I thought you saw the game number. Yeah, game 3. So you hit reset again. So now I have 99 seconds. So let's see how I do. I will tell you, this level is the same, but the next level has additional difficulty to it. It's more difficult. It's not just a repeat of this screen. I mean, it is, I guess, technically, but you have to jump in between 2 boxes. Oh no. I'm almost 10 seconds ahead. So now's where it gets interesting. Ugh. This thing is killing me. So you notice these levels are not filling with water. Oh. I had to say something. Oh no! I was gonna... I'll take it. I think I have enough time. And we're off of the submarine. So that's it. There's no score, there's no nothing. Everyone wins. And in the difficult level, it's actually pretty tough. It's a hard game to play on that level. I have gotten off the sub on that level, but you can see you have to run it perfectly, and I was not doing that today. So that's it for Airlock. It's an okay game. It's decent enough to play. So the next game on my list is one that I have some history with. It is Bugs. And you see it right here. And sorry, that green gets kind of see-through because of the chroma key. So I'll put that in. Oh, before I turn it on though, this game uses the paddle controller, as do a lot of Data Age games. And I will have you know that I actually reconditioned or rebuilt or whatever these, I guess reconditioned because I didn't replace anything. These paddle controllers, and just the standard paddle controller here. I reconditioned this because I knew I was going to be playing these games, and I knew they used a paddle, and as a result, I I just I just had to clean them up. They work better than ever. There was so much gunk in these. It's crazy, and now it's basically metal on metal with a light oil that lubricates it, and it's smooth. They don't jump around like they used to. I'm pretty happy with them now. So, and they feel good too. So I'll turn this game on now, and so you see bugs. So I'll call up my information on bugs. So Bugs is cartridge DA1005, and it was released in 1983. And it uses the paddle controller. So I've mentioned it several times, but I have a history with this game. We had it when I was young, and I did play it a little bit. And I played it enough to realize I didn't like it, and I didn't want anything to do with Data Age. The box art for Bugs is awesome, so much so that it convinced my younger brother to pick Bugs over Pitfall as a prize in a contest. So I have a little bit of contempt for this game, even though it never really did anything to me. The salt in the wound was that we never got Pitfall after that because, it was probably 83, 84 when he picked it. It was a new game. Pitfall had been out for at least a year, but we had friends that had Pitfall. Nobody had Bugs. We'd be the first one that had Bugs. And my brother thought it was like this really cool 3D. You're running through the tunnels, shooting bugs, and it's this paddle game. And so it was very disappointing for him and me as well. So in Bugs, you have 3 lives, and you control a gun that shoots at the bugs that are rising from the bottom of the screen. The object of the game is to prevent them from reaching the top of the screen. When each bug reaches the top, you lose a life. You have unlimited ammunition, but there is an enemy at the bottom of the screen. I can't remember what it's called at this point, but it starts out looking like a cross, and it's green, and then it turns red, and it starts moving left and right. If it touches your crosshairs, you die, and you can shoot it, but you can't aim at it, so you have to time your shot just away, and I'm not able to do it because in this game I just mash the button and hold it down and just aim at the bugs. And so I know I'm playing it wrong, but in practice, I even practiced lining things up and shooting, and the bugs got to the top of the screen, as a result. So it's just like, maybe if you play it a lot, your timing gets perfect and you can do it, but I struggled. And, after playing Cosmic Swarm just the other day, I can tell you that this is basically like Cosmic Swarm's boring cousin. I mean, this game is really boring. Just killing bugs, just squishing bugs. So I'm not a big fan of bugs, but oh crap! Hold on, I just hit the button. But just squishing bugs. It's just not that interesting. There's not enough variety in the game, I guess. So VGR ratings: the graphics were rated 2 for reasonable, and the playability is 3 for worth playing. I don't agree with that. I think it's dry, brief enjoyment. I've never gotten a score higher. I think 41 points was the highest I got in practice. So we'll see how high I can get it now. I don't know. I really just don't like this game. So as I read in the instruction manual, the B difficulty is the expert and the A difficulty is the beginner. So I'll put it back to B because that, as a child, I didn't read the instruction manuals, and even when I practiced, I didn't read the instruction manuals, and I just started playing, and I can't see a difference between B and A. So I just played in B, and you let me know in the comment section if you see a difference after I've switched it to A. So you push the button to launch the game. 25 points is a good game in this game, in my opinion. See, what I hate is you squish a bug and they're already halfway up the screen by the time, it doesn't start back at the bottom. So 26 points. So that was a good game. So I'll play a few different times to show you. So remember, this is in the B difficulty, which is the expert. I had to get that big bug, and he was right there. See, and I couldn't go there because he was red, and I can't just aim at him and shoot. I hate this game. Really, if it wasn't in my collection, I would not have sought it out. And this may be the cartridge that we had when we were kids, even. It may be one that I got in some bulk purchase, too, but... because I don't know that I have many cartridges from when I was a kid. I thought I had my copy of Pitfall, too. But... there. So I shot it, but the salamander hit the roof. And then there's a centipede right behind it. Yeah, the salamander was going to hit anyway. 25, good game. I'll play a couple more at this expert level and then I'll... you know? There's still a little wobble in these paddles, but nothing like it was. See, that's the problem I have with this, is that maybe I need to chase it down and then run away from it. I needed to get that thing. 26 points. So I'm going to switch it to the A difficulty, which is the beginner, and we'll reset it and see how I do. I don't think it's going to be any different because I didn't notice any difference in practice. You know, I thought maybe, oh, the bugs will start out lower. Nope. I guess I got 9 instead of 8. Maybe the bugs move a little slower. But see, I had to get that salamander there. See, and I killed it. I killed it, but I couldn't get to that red thing. That millipede or whatever that is. I mean, I guess I'm getting a few more points in here. I tried to kill it, but the salamander was right there too. Ah. .43. So this is my all-time greatest score. Thought I could get in and get that salamander. Oh, I guess you can hide from it at the side there. See, I got it, but I mean, it's my own fault. That salamander is going to kill me. See, I wish when you killed that, if it killed all the bugs on the screen and started them back from ground level or something. Now it's right here. Couldn't do anything. I'll try one more and then that'll be it for bugs. I tried to get there. If I had got there, I'd have probably done pretty well. Hmm. 43. I tied my all-time best, so I think we'll call it quits there. So that's bugs. If you don't have it, I don't recommend getting it. It's really not that good of a game. Kind of a waste of a cartridge. And I know, you know, that may be the kind of game that they said killed the Atari marketplace because of this oversaturation. So the last game I have to play today. Wait, I gotta put it this way. Woo-hoo. Too close. Journey Escape. So I will put that in, and I will turn it on. Oh no! Again. Okay, I'm gonna try to clean this cartridge. I'm gonna pause the recording, and then I'll get back to it when it's clean. Okay, so I cleaned and cleaned and cleaned for hours, actually. I came back. It's been quite a while, but here's my cartridge. I can't get it to work. I'll put it in and try it one more time, but I still get the same disappointing thing. I actually got on eBay, and even though I'm not a big fan of Data Age, I went out and bought another copy of this game. Just because I'd like to have a working copy. And this one I may be able to resurrect eventually. But the amount of time I've put into it already, I don't want to put any more into it right now. It's easier just to spend, like, I think it was like $8 to get another one. So because I have this cartridge, I believe it is legal for me to use one of these Uno carts. So normally I do not do this. I do not, want to do this for my stream. I want to play the actual, I have the actual cartridge right here, and I have another one on order, which is ridiculous. I actually scoured and I don't have any doubles. Actually, I don't have any doubles of any of the Data Age games, which is surprising, but it just shows people didn't buy them. So gonna put my Uno card in, turn it on. Never fail, right? Oh, and by the way, this game uses the joystick, so I switched back to my Wicco Command joystick, which I need to do anyway to launch the game because paddle controllers don't work with the Uno card, I don't think. Okay, so here we see you got 50 grand after the gig. So this is kind of some of the Journey music in MIDI, obviously. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Okay, we'll have it as the background. I'm sure YouTube is going to have a fit with me having this when I upload the video. So the last game today is Journey Escape. It is cartridge 112-006, and they switched their numbering system. I don't know why, probably because these games with the 112 prefix are actually a little better than the other games. It was released in 1982. The controller is the joystick. And Journey was one of my favorite bands in my household, or the favorite bands in my household in the 80s, so I'm no stranger to their music. This video game is based on their album titled Escape as well. I know my brother had the 8-track tape for Journey Escape, and if you don't know what an 8-track is, I don't have time to explain it. Even though I'm not a fan of Data Age, this game is actually a decent play and worth playing. I wouldn't run out and get it, even though I just ran out and bought another copy. That's just because I'm psychotic with the Atari games. I've had this game forever and didn't really play it that much years ago. And honestly, I didn't play it much for practice either. So don't expect too much from me, but it is actually kind of fun. You basically lead the band members from this is your Scarab Escape to your Scarab Escape vehicle. This is your escape vehicle, I guess. And it's featured on the cover of the game and the album as well. And you need to avoid love-crazed groupies, sneaky photographers, stage barriers, and shifty-eyed promoters. Assisting you are roadies, which provide short periods of immunity to obstacles, and the manager, inexplicably depicted as the Kool-Aid Man, which is surprising, which allows you to move to the Scarab completely unhindered. The screen scrolls vertically non-stop, and although your speed can be controlled, you move side to side to dodge the obstacles and the people that I mentioned before. So it's actually a pretty fun game. You're just basically running and avoiding stuff. And if you hit anything, it takes money from you, I guess. So VGR ratings for this game, the graphics are 3 for decent, and the playability is 3 for worth playing. Okay, so the instructions indicated that they've switched the A difficulty to being advanced and B for beginner, so who'd have thunk it? So I switched my difficulty back to B. I have my joystick here, so I'm just going to reset the game and start playing. You gotta avoid everything. Oh, that's a promoter. Oh, that's a camera dude. Whoa! Oh! Ah, I missed him. I lost some serious money there. Oh, no! I ran out of time? Or the sound stopped? I know you only got 60 seconds. Did the Scarab come and I didn't see it? I don't know. Oh, the timer's down to 0. Yeah, so you got 60 seconds to do this. Uh, come on. Ugh. I ran out of time. I didn't even get to it. Am I missing it? There it is, right there. Jesus. I'm gonna be broke. Jesus. That's it. How far away is the scarab at this point? I mean, it's bazillion miles away. Uh-oh. No way I'm making it. I can't even get through this. Ah, it was right there. I could have made it. I could have made it. Oh, I keep bumping this HDMI cord. Try again. Come on. Ah, there's a Kool-Aid man. Jesus. Oh! So close. If I had gotten that Kool-Aid man, I probably would have made it. Come on. These walls are killing me. No way I'm getting it to it this time. I'll be broke if I do. Jesus. Nope. Oh my God. I got stuck there. Jesus. It's right there. Another data age game that you need to play practically perfectly. It'd be great if it gave you some kind of warning that that was gonna die. Jesus. Oh my God. No way I'm gonna make it this time. I gave it the shot. Nice wall. Oh my God. Well, we saw the Kool-Aid Man once. There's the Scarab all the way on that side. Money's really not the problem, but the guys slow you down. These things slow you down. And you can't go about it slow because that's what I started to do the first time. See? If you get up here to the top when it goes fast, you're just asking for trouble. You can easily avoid everything. Honestly, it'd be great if the first level you could just walk through. Or that while you have that, the time would, for instance, pause or something. I don't know. I'm going to put it on A difficulty and see how hard it is. Jesus, there's a lot more obstacles. I mean, I guess I suppose if you play this enough, you would get to the point where my reactions are not that good, though. Nope, there's the Scarab. I'm just not good enough at this game, unfortunately. But that's Journey Escape, you know. I bought another copy just because I'm kind of a completist. It's unfortunate that this copy here died on me. Actually, the label's in really good shape on this one, and the cartridge wasn't dirty, so I'm guessing, you know, the chip just failed. It's just, I mean, I'll get some sandpaper in here and maybe try sanding it and see if there's some varnish or something on it that the alcohol can't clean off, but yeah, it's disappointing. It's disappointing when a game dies. And I'm usually able to resurrect them. I mean, I had a Pitfall 2 game for ColecoVision come in, and it didn't work and didn't work and didn't work. Yeah, so fortunately I had the Uno cart to be able to play the ROM, but I hate it when they die. I might be able to get it to resurrect someday, but we'll see. I'll do my best. Because even though I bought another game, it doesn't hurt to have a backup, or, um, I can turn around and sell it, but honestly, I've said I have over 450 cartridges, and I have over 300 doubles, and triples and quadruples, and I've been meaning to sell them for a long time. Maybe one of these days I'll get around to it, but as for right now, they're just sitting in milk crates, just packed away. So that's my stream for today. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I know I'm not the best gamer out there, but I'm trying to bring you some information and some gameplay from my extensive collection. I'd like to remind everyone that even though we may be through the worst part of the pandemic, I want you to be healthy and stay safe. I still think it's a good idea to wash your hands and social distance, at least till we've really got this thing tamed. I appreciate you taking the time to watch me play these games today. I stream on Twitch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday under the name AtariMan71. The videos from the stream will be released to YouTube Monday through Friday of the following week. I will be streaming Atari games again on Friday of this week with 5 more games. Thank you again, and have a great day.